welcome back to the Boatnik. Today I'm working on this Com-Pac 23. I've been off of it for 2 or 3 months, sidetracked on some other things, and just getting back to it. The last I worked on was the rub rails. I did get this side finished, the rub rail rebedded on this side, and I've got off the old green paint off of the original brown gel coat coast right there. And so what I'm gonna do now, I've just got through washing it really good, cleaning it good, and now I'm gonna do a little light compounding and then clean that off good, and then I'm gonna put my gold pinstriping back around the coat, or coat striping back around the perimeter of that brown. I'm just using a very mild marine compounding solution. I'm just trying to get some of the worst of the oxidation off, and then I'll clean it good and put my gold pinstriping around that brown, and get the new boot stripe installed, and then I'll come back and polish it out. In a previous video, I went into a little bit more detail on how I do these pinstripes, so I'm not going to go into a bunch of detail here. But I've already got the port side done. I did it a while back. I took and light compounded this, wiped it down good, and then I washed it off good with just clear water to get any powdery residue off. Got tangled on my fingers and dropped it. That is not how I usually do it. Gotta get all the debris off of it now where it fell on the dirty floor. Well, hopefully I won't get any grit behind it. I'll trim it to length in a bit. I've got it just a touch long there on purpose just to get started. Now let's see if I can do this here right this time. I'll pull that off since it stretched it, and get a little bit of it started again there. unfortunately, the brown Cove stripe is not particularly straight, so I have to really do a little higher than I normally would to hit a couple of spots where the gel coat is a little bit funky. And I'm not sticking it everywhere, I'm just sticking it very lightly every foot or so to then I'll come back and get it straight. There for a minute. Need to go down here. That's looking a little better. Still high right here. That's looking better there. So I've just got it, I've just touched it about once every foot, so it's not really stuck hardly at all. That gives me a chance to sight it multiple times and try to get it straight. I've got it pretty straight. So just look down at a lot of different angles and get real close to it and look down it, and you can kind of see your high spots and low spots. Now this particular brand of tape has a clear film on the surface of it that lets you stretch it without stretching the tape. You know, you can pull it tight to position it and all that, and it doesn't stretch the tape itself. And then once you install it, then you can come back and peel off that clear film. But before I pull off that clear film, I'm going to take and burnish this down a little bit to make sure it's bonded good. So I'm going to just use a little squeegee and just very gently burnish it. Get rid of any air bubbles, which I don't think there's any air bubbles on it at all. That'll make it for adhesive bonds really good. There you go. It's just a little protective film, and I'll pull that off at a real steep 45-degree angle like that right there, where it won't pull my tape off. And this is like a little thin mylar or something that keeps it protected while you're stretching it and all that. Now before I cut that, I want to go ahead and peel off that clear coat. All right. And then I'll do the same thing at the back of the transom to finish it off.